Hiya guys, hello and welcome to Inceptor Gaming. If you're new to my channel, please click like, give me a subscribe and put a note in the comments about the sort of RTS or simulation games you like to play. Today, this is Cold Waters and this is South China Sea 2000, Part 13, Going Deep. Also, please check out the rest of my Cold Waters videos, links in the description below. Here we are, we're in the Japanese Sea and we've been tasked with hunting enemy Sierra and Akula submarines.
Come left to 226, helm aye.
So here we are, we've got our map screen and we have 3 targets on sonar at the present time. Okay, first target appears to be a Yasen.
Con sonar, Sierra 1 is classified as submerged submarine.
So straight away that does not bode well for our mission because our mission is Akulas and Sierras. So this could be a case of we've been bumped by something
Sierra 3
else
is classified
that is
as
not our mission
submerged
target.
submarine. Con maneuvering, making turns for 2 knots.
Okay, well Sierra 3, the second target we've classified, does appear to be an Akula, so at least that is something. It's just trying to find out what Sierra 2 is. Sierra 2 is further away, so it's got a very weak sonar signal. It's harder to classify it.
Con sonar, Sierra 2 is classified as submerged submarine.
Okay, so our third target is definitely a submerged submarine. Even if the classification is wrong, doesn't matter because our ambient noise display there clearly shows it's submerged contact.
1800 feet, dive high.
So if nothing else, it is definitely a submarine. Okay, so I'm going to take us down nice and deep. I'm thinking 1800 feet should be sufficient. I do prefer where possible to fight in deep water. The depth of the water here is 1,914 feet. Therefore, in a Seawolf, there we can basically sit on the bottom without any issues whatsoever. I mean, that is below our official test depth, which I believe is 1,600 feet. However, as I said before, test depth is never crush depth. I believe crush depth in the Seawolf, based on actual documentation that is unclassified, is something like 2,400 feet. Of course, in the real world, it could be a lot deeper, but that's just the information given to Joe Blogg's public. So there we go. Okay, no visual on our Yasen as yet. Although our solution is increasing nicely. Okay. That is not a Yasen. In fact, I suspect that could actually be a Sierra. It's definitely not an Akula. Akulas are a lot more sleek, a lot more aerodynamic, or hydrodynamic I should say, because we are underwater, not in the air. Okay, yes, we have a confirmed Sierra class submarine.
Is classified as submerged submarine.
So that is actually very good then. So because that means this more than likely is our intended mission target. So excellent. That is what we want. It means our other contact may also be a Yasen. I know the classification
Con sonar lost contact.
waterfalls there
Sierra
are very
2,
similar
last
between
bearing
Yasen and Sierras. There's only a
226,
slight
contact
difference.
faded. Come left to 218, helm aye.
Okay, so I'm going to make sure I get myself into a nice firing position, basically in the baffles of both of those targets. The baffles, for those of you who don't know, is an area approximately 60 degrees at the rear of any vessel or any submarine. So that means I should be able to launch my torpedoes before they are detected, or before at least an accurate detection of my location can be given. Okay, just using a bit of time compression here because it is taking quite a while to get down to my chosen depth.
Con, helm, steady course.
Okay, soon be leveling off. Sierras are actually quite modern boats, a lot more modern than the Akulas, so I'm pleasantly surprised that as yet I've not been detected. Okay, fair enough, it is using passive as opposed to active, which is sensible, but yeah. Often at close ranges you can be detected by an enemy Soviet boat, even in the Seawolf, before
Con
you even know
sonar
they're
regained
there.
contact on Sierra 2, bearing 2, bore.
Okay, so 2 has been reacquired, but it's too weak on the sonar to get an accurate distance on it, so
Shoot 2-1.
tube
Aye,
1
sir.
away for the Sierra. Tube 2 is
Shoot
going to have the
2-5.
Akula.
Aye, sir.
I've also set them to go to a shallower depth once they go active. I'm also shortly going to release a third torpedo in the approximate direction of the third submarine.
Shoot 2-2. Aye, sir.
Okay, torpedoes have been detected, somebody's gone active, and also they've launched torpedoes of their own. I saw that flash up on the map a moment ago. However, that enemy launch, I believe, is probably just a snapshot because I don't think they have my actual position.
Con sonar lost contact. Sierra 3, last bearing 193. Contact
Just gonna
faded.
level off my first torpedo here. That's at the approximate depth of the target.
Con sonar, launch transient from Sierra 1.
Again, I believe that launch is probably just
Con,
in my
dive
general
at
direction. I don't think they have a fix on those
1800
yet.
feet, dive aye.
Yeah, they're probably just firing on the bearing from where the torpedoes are coming from. Okay, so you see my torpedo there
Con, fire
crossing
control, weapon
besides one of
acquired.
their torpedoes, which is fine, not an issue. Okay, looks like 2 of my torpedoes have locked onto the same target, so I'm going to have to
Con sonar,
manually steer
noisemaker
across,
bearing.
steer
Con, fire
my
control,
second
weapon
torpedo
acquired.
away from the first target.
Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
Con sonar, noisemaker bearing 209.
Yep, that's definitely the benefit of keeping speed to 15 knots. You can still manually guide your torpedoes.
Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
Con sonar lost contact. Sierra 1, last bearing 211. Contact breaking up.
Okay, Sierra 1 is down. Excellent. And there it is.
Con sonar regained contact on Sierra 3, bearing 195.
Yeah, Sierra 1 is heading for Davy Jones. Now it is just this torpedo here, Sierra 2.
Con sonar, switching to active search.
Come right to 197 helm I.
Okay,
Con
just adjusting my
sonar,
position
switching to
there.
passive search.
There we go. There's our next target. That is the Akula coming into view. And there's our first target, the Sierra going down. Excellent, that's what I like to see. And you can see in the background there behind the Sierra going down is one way the torpedoes now going to a shallower depth to find a different target. With the torpedo there.
Con sonar, lost contact. Sierra 2, last bearing 229. Contact faded.
Con, torpedo room, tube 1 ready.
Con sonar, torpedo in the water. Torpedo in the water. Bearing 086.
Okay, so torpedoes have found me, okay. Because I believe these torpedoes launched by the enemy are USET-80s, which are pretty good torpedoes to be fair. They're
Con
similar
sonar,
in
torpedo in the water.
capability
Torpedo in the
to the
water.
Mark
Bearing
48.
115.
That is not an issue, because at the end of the day, that's partly why as well I
Con
chose to go
sonar,
so
lost
deep.
contact. Sierra 3.
Passing 1,800 feet.
I dropped a countermeasure, so they may fool both of them, possibly I think it will.
Con sonar, regained contact on. Sierra 2, bearing 231.
Okay, it will soon be goodbye to the
Con,
Akula.
fire control, weapon acquired.
Just dropped another countermeasure there myself. Yeah, maintaining 15 knots,
Con sonar,
changing
noisemaker,
depth, you
bearing
can easily
2,
avoid
3,
any torpedoes, especially if you keep yourself at a level
Con,
altitude.
fire control, weapon countermeasure homing. Con, fire control, weapon countermeasure homing.
Akula's
Passing
been hit.
1,700 feet.
Con, fire control, weapon countermeasure homing. Con, fire control, weapon countermeasure homing. Con, fire control, weapon countermeasure homing.
Yeah, they keeps giving me all these warnings about the torpedo countermeasure homing, but anyway, it doesn't matter because
Con sonar,
I can still guide it.
noisemaker, bearing 234.
The two enemy torpedoes, they're just going harmlessly
Con
underneath
sonar,
me.
regained contact on. Sierra 2.
Passing 1,600 feet.
That's interesting. I just saw 2 active sonar returns from enemy contacts.
Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
That's interesting because I've sank 2 of 3 submarines, and as far as I know, there was only 3 submarines picked up. So unless there's a 4th one, which is possible.
Passing 1,500 feet.
Con sonar, noisemaker, bearing 231. Con sonar, lost contact. Sierra 2, last bearing 230. Contact breaking up.
Okay, so that's 3 targets down. All my tubes have been emptied, all the ones I've fired on my targets, so I've got no wires connected to my boat. So I'm going to push my speed
Passing
up to 35
1,400
knots.
feet.
And
Come
I'm
right
going to
to
use my dive planes as well as my
212
ballast now
helm
to
I.
come up to a shallower depth, just to help me
Make
evade
turns for
these
3,
enemy torpedoes a bit quicker.
knots. Maneuvering I.
Okay, the first one's exploded. I know that from the angle
Passing
perspective it probably seems like it was quite
1,300 feet.
close. It actually wasn't. Same with that one, see, when I turn the camera around, yeah, it's not
Passing
actually as close as it
1,200 feet.
appeared. Well, I'm
Con,
still
helm,
getting a
steady
sonar
course.
return.
Passing 1,100 feet.
There's
Come
still an
left
enemy
to
vessel out there going active on me.
192 helm I.
So I need to come to a shallower depth,
Passing
level off,
900 feet.
maybe do a ping or 2 of active myself.
Passing
see if I
8
can
rig ship
classify
for
it.
ultra quiet. Passing 700 feet.
Gone silent there, see, to clear my broadband waterfall.
Passing 700 feet.
Aye, sir.
Okay, so I decided to fire off a fourth torpedo,
Con sonar, switching to active search.
just in case there's anything lurking out there which I haven't detected as yet, which sometimes can happen actually, to be fair.
Passing
So,
800 feet.
aha, okay, so according to this there is another submarine. It is deeper than me. So I will need to send my torpedo deeper.
Passing 900 feet.
I've just noticed though
Con
on
sonar,
the TMA.
lost contact.
Okay.
Sierra 3, last bearing 203. Contact breaking up.
I was going to say, I noticed on the TMA there was no course mentioned on it, but okay, not to worry. It just disappeared off sonar completely, so okay, that's kind of irrelevant now. Weapons nearby and no vessels according to this, so okay.
Come left to 089, helm aye.
Therefore, I'm going to turn away then from
Passing
both mine
1,000
and
feet.
the remaining enemy torpedo, and also see if my torpedo does happen to find this
Con, torpedo room,
spurious,
tube 5
enemy
ready.
target, which may or may not do.
Come left to 083, helm aye.
Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
Okay, so my torpedo apparently has acquired a target, so where is it?
Con, helm, steady course.
Getting a bit of time compression here as well to speed things up, but it's certainly not finding a target. And also as well, there's no countermeasures in the area, because countermeasures always get picked up exactly where they are, so that is odd as well. I'm thinking maybe this is a level glitch. Yep, I do find actually after a few years playing this game now, there is often glitches in this game. Yeah, okay. So 3 submarines, all sunk, and clearly that was glitches in the game, so... Okay, yep, so there we have it. The obligatory news report, Wolves driven off because we were successful. So thank you very much indeed for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this content. I hope you like my content in general. Please give me a like and a subscribe. Put in the comments about the sort of RTS or simulation games you like to play. And also please check out the rest of my Cold Waters videos. Links in the description below. Thank you very much indeed for watching.